Everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, non-binary individuals. It is time. I got the good shit equipped, right? Yeah. The best shit. What's this? This didn't used to have this, did it? What does this mean? What is it? Okay. Huh. Ah, okay. Okay. I ain't doing none of this. Go back up, but to the left, it's too late. Oh, I was already sitting at that bench. If that's the most ungrateful of blemishes, the gods in their great mercy allow thee to escape their first pantheon alive, yet still thee think to test thine self against their might? I forgot to get water. Doom thyself, then, that we may resume our focus and ascend our minds even higher. Ascending with Gorb? Are we about to ascend? Ow. Oh boy. You asshole. Thank you. Ow. Never been easier. I'm gonna go grab water when I get to the first little break point. I think that'd be a decent idea. Oh, I thought I'd sneak under him. Do we fight his ascended form as well, or just that one? The Soul Master. Okay. Fuck. I shouldn't have. I shouldn't try to attack him during this, I think. Oh, right, Demon Fang. Oops. Why did I move? I've already forgotten how to fight him because of how hard Soul Tyrant was. Now I'm like confused that he isn't doing the stuff that Soul Tyrant was doing. Getting my ass kicked by an easier version of the boss. Like. Oh. You don't have a big hitbox, apparently. Those little laggies, just there for no reason. Oh, okay. I was expecting him to do the little teleport stop, a little fake out. Oh. Oh, we're already good on that. I don't know why I decided to use more soul. Oh wow, we're dropping some frames today. Maybe my internet issues have finally caught up to streaming. Don't know why, but I can't play online, or I couldn't play online games. Like for the entire last week, really. But streaming has been fine. until right now. Already dropped 300. What? I don't remember this as a boss. I mean, it was in the Colosseum of Fools, but... You know what? I have soul to spare. Okay, we need to kill one of them. Alright, there we go. They count, I guess. They were? I thought they were just randomly in. But, you know. Misremembering. Okay, good. I really don't like these guys. I remember not liking them in the Colosseum as well. I hope that was the last one. Oh god, it's Mantis time. Yeah, there it is. Okay. I'm gonna go grab more water because I'm fucking thirsty. Be right back. Okay. I have returned. Perrier in hand. A can of overpriced carbonation. Wish I had White Claw. White Claw would be pretty nice. Can't drink for another few days though. Well, I mean I can, but not going to. Because I don't want to risk trashing my immune system while it's still working on developing antibodies. Can you stop moving back and forth? I know it's kind of like what you do, but stop it. Very rude. Got him a 3 there. There we go. Oh. I thought you were gonna do a bigger hop than that, boy. Okay, this time I'm not going to make dumb mistakes against you. Because I'm going to remember you're not Soul Tyrant, you are Soul Master. Okay, that was a dumb mistake, but not because I was misremembering his moveset. Owie. Oh hey, the fake out. Fuck. Oh hey, that's nice. Oh, that went too far. It's fine. What a good noise. Owie. Kidding me? How the fuck is this dude still alive? Can you just die? Thank you. I don't care how many little bits of damage I take. Alright, these are the assholes that fucked me up last time. Because I am incapable of filtering out unnecessary data. I am always looking at every projectile, even ones that I know can't hit me, and I can't stop it. Alright. Good, perfect. Bro, how are you still alive, man? There we go. Okay, they didn't fuck me up as bad as last time. Ah, fuck. Oh, I thought that was gonna go high. Oh, that was bad timing. Alright, let's go. Ah. Brilliant. I should have just stayed in the middle. Okay, this is gonna suck. I don't know what I was thinking of saying. Ooh. Ow. Fuck, I thought they were gonna go onto the walls. Let's go. Honestly, I would rather this area have just been, or this DLC have just been an entirely new area that had the 4 new boss fights or whatever in it, instead of just boss rush stuff. Boss rush. Boss. Because there's not too many interesting things I can say during repeats of old fights, you know? Other than, wow, I can't believe that I'm getting fucked up by such an old fight. You know what, I'm gonna go over here. Alright. But I am going to get 112% on stream. It is a necessity. I've come this far. Oh. Oh shit. This is weird Dark Souls. It's Dark Souls with bugs. But thanks for the subscription.
Weird Dark Souls.
Oh right, there's text to speech. Ah, fuck me. One day I'll remember he's got the Demon Fang. Doing? Oh, okay. Call it Bug Souls. I need to stop forgetting to take my allergy pills. It's allergy season. Do bugs have souls? Kind of. This dude right here is called the Soul Master. Nice. If I eat bug snacks, do I absorb its soul? Yeah. That's why you You grow the weird limbs. Milk Master. The master of the milk. What's the milky copy pasta? Anybody have that on hand? Oh. God, I wish. I have, I wish I could remember it, like, off the top of my head, instead of just remembering that it exists, you know? I hate this the most. There we go. Hey, I thought you were gonna fly more up, asshole. Get away from me. I'm gonna, yeah, just get, hit by that. Hit by that too, if I didn't move. Owie. Fuck off with not moving in the way I want you to. There we go. Why is that Chonker throwing oranges at you? Because I'm in a boss rush mode. Oh shit. The plot of this game is that you're the milkman, and using the power of chocolate milk and normal milk, you have to stop the orange juice factory from being ran, and the orange juice factory is inside of your older brother. So you have to kill your older brother first, and then enter his memories, or enter his dreams rather, in order to find the orange juice factory. Well, luckily it isn't your brother, it's the main character's brother. Don't worry, you don't have to go inside him physically, you just have to go inside his dreams. But I don't know if that would be any better, knowing your brother. Oh fuck. Might be worse, honestly. That's not better. I have exclusively nightmares, really? Oh, I just remembered, on the... when, like, Josh and Tom and Crow and I and, fucking Sean and Catherine went camping. I don't know if anybody ever told you, but Josh said he had a dream about you, where you showed him your genitals, but instead of having normal genitals, it was like a pile of mushrooms that was just growing in between your legs. I think about that sometimes. Sounds about right. Oh, we're talking about... I was talking about Spud's, genitals. Not yours. Let's take a little milk bath. I have never shown Josh Spud's mushrooms either. Oh god, it's Marmu. The hardest boss. Owie. Never mind, this is easy. Okay, it would have been if he charged into me again. Marmu! Just die. No. How can I beat Nightmare King Grim? But this thing is like kicking my ass. Oh boy. Shaman Crow? I'm unfamiliar with Shaman Crow. Do not know what this means. Oh boy. Oh, I thought I could break the orange juice. The orange juice is permanent. Ow, okay, good. Drops it at very specific intervals designed to kick my ass. He's gonna run back and hit me, yeah. The Nosk cheese hole. You can only avoid one attack of his by going to the cheese hole, though. And that's the one where he runs over you. Ooh. But only from a specific direction. It's not as powerful as one would expect it to be. Fuck off. Fuck. The more times I lose in the fucking Pantheon, the harder the first boss gets. The very first attempt, I killed that guy without getting hit, I'm pretty sure. It just gets longer and longer every time. Solid 75% hit rate, probably. Sounds about right. The Soul Master. To his brother's house and trying to literally make the place explode. Crush on her for a minute. Stiller's a weird and terrible place. So, yeah. I don't know why everybody that I know that still lives there hasn't moved out yet. Like, it can't be that hard, can it? Ooh. It's like you two are the only two that escaped. And like me, I guess. But, that's because my family moved out when I was like 6. So maybe if I became an adult in Stetler, I would have stayed there forever. It's hard to leave. It's a magical spell. Forget you escaped sometimes. It's a good place to go back to, but it's not a good place to be, you know? I think the only reason it's a good place to go back to is because I know people there, you know? So there's a place that gives you stuff that gives you like stuff you need in a physical way. What sort of stuff? I'm unfamiliar. God damn it. I hate these things. Fuck. Ooh, okay, we got one. Rent is cheap, groceries are cheap, jobs are plentiful. The locals are all racist and don't believe that masks work. All the necessities in life. Oops. You know what? I'm just gonna bounce off you now. You brought this... okay. It doesn't work forever. Buy a house for less than 300k. It's done. But yeah, social aspect. Okay, I need to not look at Chad in the middle of this fight at least. It's completely worthless as a place to live, yeah. I would take having a good local culture over things being cheap, I think. Speaking as someone who enjoys going out and playing music and interacting with people at open mic nights. And is like very outspoken about being incredibly left-wing. Don't think I would last long in a small town. Depends on your small town. Well, small town Alberta for sure. I imagine there are some areas where small towns aren't the worst place. But I don't think Alberta would be one of those places. Damn. Oh fuck. I shouldn't have done the sharp shadow. Ooh. Nice. Fucking annoying. Easy. Speaking of someone who leaves his house once a week, it might not be so bad. Yeah, imagine if you're already a recluse, then it doesn't really matter where you're being reclusive. Alright, Marmu. You've ran into me for the not last time, because you're impossible. We're moving to a smaller town outside of Victoria, so we don't need to pay Victoria rent. I never even, like, gave any thought to how expensive Victoria would be. Like, I know Vancouver's, like, stupid expensive. But I guess Victoria would probably be around the same, maybe even more expensive, about the same. A bachelor's apartment for 1,200, that sounds like an ass. Fuck, he found me. Come over here, I dare you. Bachelor's one of the cheapest I found at 800. Yeah, the place that I'm going to be moving into whenever this house gets sold, finally, is going to be about 700 a month. But this place is just not very expensive in general to live in. I wonder if it's about the same as living in Stettler. Yeah. I have no idea what rent prices would be like there. I shouldn't have done that. Oh, maybe I should have. Fluke mom. Oh boy. Hey, that was nice and easy. Buying a place in Stellar because I'm stupid. It was so cheap. I should compare rent prices, not because I'm ever going to move to Stettler. I'd rather live almost anywhere else, I think. But just to see, you know. I do a zoom. And he do a zoom too. 2, 3, asshole. The little reach he does. It's always so sad. I would rather frappe my testicles than move back to Stellar. The gods. Will the gods not relieve us of this troublesome speck? Oh, it tests us, seeing this worm raise its filthy weapon to the gods. Thou hast luck beyond luck, O speck. The gods of this pantheon, for purpose beyond our understanding, allow you amongst them. Truly the divine punishment they must be planning for you will be beyond all reckoning. Prepare thyself. Prepare thyself. O gods of Hallownest, show us your might. We shall attune ourselves to thee and ascend even higher. Huh? It's you. I was not expecting to fight Shio, of all people. Ow. Oh! Okay, buddy. Sure. Can you leave me alone for a second to heal? I don't know if I get time to heal in this fight. Okay, I do, because he gets staggered. He is inking my turf. This is just Splatoon. I have white paint. He's got all the other colors. I feel like I'm at a little bit of a disadvantage. Ooh, fuck. Ow. That is a tall-ass hitbox. There's cute girls with the new show telling me which arena we are at. Oh. The only cute girl in this game is, it's, Hornet. Ow. She's nowhere to be seen. There's nothing cute about Hornets. She isn't a Hornet. She's a spider. She's part spider and part god. But her name is Hornet. I don't know why either. I don't know why they would name the spider lady Hornet, but they did. Well, they got like a red dress, and they look like an insect. I don't know. They look like me, but not real me, game me. Your parents didn't name them Hugh. Yeah, but they also didn't name me like, I don't know, like dog. They didn't name me after a different animal. Like, this half spider, half god. Let's name her after an insect called a hornet. Maybe after a weather phenomenon. That's only 1/4 of my name. Actually, 1/6 if we're counting syllables. other quarter is the name of a court of Eifliches. How James McLeod named his son. Yeah, that's... I've always wondered about that. Like, why is... Like, my son, I am a fox. He will be named Fox. How about, like, fucking Falco's parents? Yeah, he's a falcon. Let's just name him Falco, you know? No one will notice. Isn't there, like, Pigma? Pigma as well is fucked up. And Wolf, of course. I wonder what Wolf's dad's name is. maybe it's the equivalent of naming your kid Guy, I guess. Wait, what? You fly during this section sometimes? How do you live through so many of the screams? There's some guy over there, some fox over there, some wolf over there. Never seen him fly like that? Doesn't he normally stay close to the ground? Like, maybe. Maybe I have. No? Thought that it was... If you're lucky if he's close to the ground. Maybe I'm just... This is what I used all my luck on. Throughout all of my playthroughs. I guess there's only been, like 2 of them. It's really weird to think about. It feels like more. Fight me. Oh yeah, I can actually show what Hornet looks like, can't I? Oh, okay. This is the type of game that doesn't pause when you go into the menu. I forgot. Guy McLeod's a pretty good name. Yeah, it's not bad. No. Why is that only sometimes safe? There's probably like a tell that I'm unfamiliar with for knowing when I can hide there. Well, not hide, but... You can crouch while healing? Fuck. And you heal your shorter. Oh, I get it. Easy. Bestow upon me the milk and mask of my forefathers. Mamoo! Fuck. Oh yeah, I forgot to show off Hornet. Whatever, that's fine. You wanna fight me? Okay. That was the easiest attempt. Thought for a minute those were mosquito girls. There is a mosquito girl in this game. She's got a very thick thorax. Her name is Iselda. Ow. Is that what Cornifer and Iselda are? That's what I always thought. They got like the little mosquito snouts, right? lied to? What did you think they were? Because I always thought they were mosquitoes. I could be wrong. I'm trying to suck some blood, but I'm dummy thick and the clap of my thorax keeps alerting the humans. Ow. I was holding left. I don't know why my dash went right. That was fucked up. Okay. I think this music's a little bit epic for the Nosk fight, but that's just me. Of course, just drop your garbage right on top of me, buddy. That's what we love to see. That's why we're best friends. Don't hit me. Let me heal. Thank you. Finally. Nosk is a good name. Nosk-a-million. Drop a hot load of OJ right on your noggin. Noskard. Oh. The jumping is feeling strange right now. It's feeling sticky. I know why that is, though. It's because of the orange juice. All the sugar is making my controller sticky. that's the debuff that Nosk applies to you. Nah, it's because the double jump is weird and carries some downward momentum for the first few frames, and that was pushing me into the water below, so I wasn't getting double jumps when I was expecting to. You're in water, yeah. Oh. Noskifer. Are there any, like, real-world names that end in, like an Osk sound? I can't think of any. Oh. Let's go. Let's go, Shio. Oscar. Shortened to Osk. I've never heard of Oscar being shortened, but maybe. Ow. Nosker. No, I think you can only Dreamnail enemies for milk. I don't think it works on NPCs. Unfortunately. Those words are ridiculous. A little bit. But they make sense in context. Little bow. Good job. Thank you. Oh, is that it? I was expecting to fight Sly there after Shio. Now do it faster. Don't have to if I want to get the completion. A wiener is you. Yeah, just have to do 2 more Pantheons and then I've completed the game fully. What do we got in here? I keep forgetting to show off Hornet. Lowly brute, blindest of worms, again thee challenge the gods. What divine whim has granted thee the strength to endure their presence where no others may stand? Fight then, struggle then, and keenly shall we listen for thy destruction. Plague Doctor suggestions? What variety of suggestions? Okay. Aesthetic. Didn't they have like sticks that they used to like poke people with? You can make a fancy stick. Zoom. You go finish writing a video about how everyone sucks at critiquing baby shows. In what way do they suck at critiquing baby shows? I don't really read reviews for baby shows. You know what? Let's just do this. You know what? Easy. Ooh. Fuck. Oh god. Rabbit hole rant time. I can't wait. Oh god, it's this fucker. Ugh. There we go. This was a mistake. Fuck. Hardest boss in the game. Okay, Hornet. I can show off Hornet. Where's the bestiary? There we go. There she is. Skilled protector of Hallownest's ruins, wields needle and thread. I've seen this nimble little creature. I thought her prey and pounced at her with a flash. She stabbed me with her flying stinger and darted away. Could she be a hunter? They even call it a stinger for some reason. There's a lot of Hornet Rule 34. There's probably a lot of, like, a lot of bug fuckers out there for some reason. I don't get the appeal. Hi. Yeah. We all know that you love Grimm. 2002. Think about how CalArts was feeding directly to the Disney grist meal when he was critiquing the Iron Giant. How is the Iron Giant a baby show, though? It's a movie written by a dude who lost his sister to gun violence, and he wrote it as an anti-gun movie. Okay, I'm not there yet. Alright. Never looked it up myself, but a lot of it showed up in Lance's Discord. Oh, I bet. That hive of degeneracy. All you tell me about it is, like, feet and Hornet Rule 34. That's all I know. CalArts style being gross and bad. Okay. The NSFW is called Oh No for a reason. Apparently, lives up to its name. One day I'll know when I finally beat Demon Souls and Bloodborne in like a year and a half. Maybe even longer. However long it takes to get a fucking PS5. PS5s are the rarest thing in the world. Yeah, and the Circle of CalArts was pushing for a specific design choice. That were... Okay, I need to... I'll read this after I beat this guy. There we go. CalArts were pushing for a spin and were better for Disney work than other kinds of animation. You can see it everywhere. Yeah, I think I remember hearing something about that. How do I comfortably sit at 4 masks? I don't know. I'm busy, like, reading and thinking of things to say. I'm obviously not playing at full power. I'm not even paying attention to my health most of the time unless the screen changes to you're fucked mode, you know? Except during hard fights. Oh. Ah. Oh boy. Oh, fuck you. I need to heal. The little roly bastards. Gonna damage me every time. There they are. There. Fuck off. Go into the ceiling. Go into the ceiling. Fuck you. Go into the ceiling, asshole. I can't even heal. Oh, fuck. I'm trying to jump. All the work Don Bluth's putting in, the Iron Giant and other things coming out, all the Steven Spielberg animation projects. All of it is the same style, but then Adventure Time happened. And Adventure Time was like, nope, here's a baby show, super simple animation and design styles that are easy to draw and easy to draw moving, and everything's a noodle. Didn't Adventure Time end up getting moved to Adult Swim? Like, I know it started out as like just a kid's show. I think I remember hearing about how it got moved to Adult Swim eventually, which is always just the strangest thing to me. Imagine if that happened with My Little Pony. Just like, huh, the Brony audience is really big. Let's just make it an actual, like, young adult TV show. I'd rather not. Please. Okay. Now, you assholes. 20 million other shows started following that format. People started drawing faces as simple beans and then big round eyes and noodle arms, and people started critiquing those as being part of the CalArts style. This isn't the style, it's an artistic movement that's being influenced by a major shift in the zeitgeist. Yeah, I don't understand why people, like, complain about stuff like that. It's like, with the whole, like, minimalism in logo design things, like, I don't understand why people dislike the minimalistic look of, like, the new Firefox logo and stuff. Like, I prefer it. It looks cleaner. It's only gonna be this way for probably, like, 10 years. It's gonna leave eventually, or be replaced by something new. Oh, train hype. Partake of the milk. Yes, I know. You're very, very laughy. You're a laughy dude. You like laughing. You like laughing and trapping people. think I'm gonna have to actually pay attention to this fight. Alright. These shows also tend to have a liberal bent to them, and the CalArt style is trying to sound a lot like shorthand for a show that was made for anyone except 8 to 50-year-old white dudes, yeah. Like, isn't Steven Universe literally about, like, space lesbians that are actually jewels? A lot of money for this art degree. You fuckers are gonna suffer. suffer for it with me, so we're getting into this. Oh hey, that was easy. Yeah, Adventure Time had lesbians in it too, right? The vampire and Princess Bubblegum. She's based on CalArt style. Its creator went to the New York art school. Wanna piss off? Oh god. I expected them to be dead by now. I'm not surprised that it's probably mostly like due to the natures of the show being nature of the shows being more like progressively minded, that it's like anti-intellectual people that don't actually know what they're talking about, like being like, yeah, this is CalArt style. And it's like you don't even have a grasp of what this means because your movement is inherently like anti-intellectual. You don't know what it's like when people criticize critical race theory, like. Everybody who's like, look at all this critical race theory nonsense. They don't even know what critical race theory is. Half the time it's not even remotely related to the things they're complaining about. They're just gonna use an academic buzzword for the sake of using an academic buzzword to sound smart. Like... it's fucking hilarious from the outside looking in. Like recently how a bunch of conservatives were like, oh, happy birthing person day, and like making fun of second, pay attention to Elder Who. Actually, I see the words Jordan Peterson. Oh shit. Like, if you wanted an artistic movie and go off on the morals, that's fine. It was like a Big Daddy Jordan Peterson blaming all life's problem on postmodern neo... you know, it's a postmodern, yeah, neo-Marxists. Neo-Marxists. Oh, well, clearly not knowing what either of those... Yeah, because, like, Marxism and postmodernism are, like, opposed to each other, first of all. And second of all, like, he's literally parroting... like a fucking Nazi conspiracy theory. Like the postmodern neo-Marxist stuff is the exact same as what the Nazis referred to as cultural Bolshevism. It's like literally like the exact same thing but with a new name attached to it. Jordan Peterson's such a weird guy. It's like sometimes you'll hear him say something and you're like, hey, this is pretty good actually. And then he'll go on to be like, every man has to venture into the belly of the beast to destroy the dragon of chaos that represents the female sexuality in order to claim the gold from the dragon. Like, and then he'll be like, I hate trans people. Such a weird fucking guy. I don't understand anything. I don't understand anything about how he got popular. Like, I do, but I don't. I don't even know who Joseph Campbell is. I've heard the name, I should say, but I don't actually know anything about the man behind the name. Fuck. Bruce Campbell wrote Hero of a Thousand Faces, which is one of the... Oh, okay. What am I thinking of then? I thought someone else was behind that idea. Ow. Fuck, I can't remember what that guy's name was, but that might... Actually, I think the one that I'm thinking of was the guy that, like, broke down how there's only, like 9 standard story structures in all of stories. Like, there's more, but there's, like, 9 that are super common. George Poldy? That was definitely not the name that I was thinking of. He had, like, a really big name. Attenborough? The last name Attenborough is coming to mind. Owie. Ooh. Campbell's whole thing is like the hero's journey, so how Luke Skywalker and Gilgamesh, yeah. I'm familiar with the concept. Fuck. How Neo and Superman are just Jesus. Need to focus on the beast. I need to look up the Attenborough guy right now. Oops. That drives a lot of Peterson's philosophy rather than the archetype being a matter of story. Peterson philosophizes a self-deterministic narrative, yeah. Attenborough. David Attenborough? Who the fuck is this guy? He's a natural historian. That might be related to it. Honorary titles, recognition. What has he done? First year. Children. Okay. Here, I'm gonna go through my history real quick. Here we go. What is it? The fucking 9 stories. Collection of... Fuck off. This isn't what I'm looking for. How did my Blizzard melt in the fridge? Yeah. He does all the nature documentaries. Ice cream grows in the freezer. That's true. It'll melt in the fridge, but it'll melt slower. There are only nine narratives. The 7 basic plots. Christopher Booker, containing young analysis. Rags to riches. The Rule of 3. Rebirth. Man in a story. 5 story arcs. I like read an article about this. Whatever. Ugh. I'm never gonna find it again. I was like reading article about how there was 38 plot points you can mix and match. Yeah. There's like the one where it like starts in tragedy and ends in comedy. Like tragedy meaning like it starts in the bad place, ends in the good place, starts in the good place, ends in the bad place. And then there's like the one where it starts out bad, gets good, and then becomes bad again. And vice versa. I'm like, maybe it's 6, not 9, because I'm only thinking of 6. But yeah. And how this also applies to like how real people create narratives of their lives. Stuff like that. It's a very interesting article that I'm never going to be able to find. Yeah, when it comes down to it, I think Jordan Peterson is just like a surrogate dad for like virgin white boys who have rich parents and have no purpose in life because they're like disconnected from any sense of like identity by living in stupid areas and having like ridiculously easy lives where everything is handed to them all the time. Like look at most of the people who idolize Jordan Peterson. They're like incels, right? Like convert to like Catholicism at the age of 23. Owie. Some interesting thought going into the reaction of identity politics from groups that haven't traditionally required a set identity. If you're a white boy from America, you don't need an identity. Your identity is the default, yeah. Especially if you're like a rich white boy. Like, you don't even have like the class struggle going on, you know? Like there's nothing. There's no personality that develops. Oh, nice. It's becoming less true. There's a sense that the identity is being threatened. Or you culturally, as a rich cishet male, the villain, mostly. I mean, that's always been the case, though. Like, look at movies that were made in, like, the early 90s and stuff, where the villains were literally just, like, based off of Donald Trump, which is a rich cishet man. Like, it's just becoming more commonly thought of as being like, hey, maybe we shouldn't just assume that... I need to focus on this fight, actually. My thought process is halting. Oh, God, right. You don't bounce off the wall. Oh, thank God. So there are also rich white cishet heroes predominantly, so even. No, it's not true, because we've realized that rich white dudes would be kind of a problem. They're the biggest problem. Oh god, I have to fight Grim. At least this isn't Nightmare King Grim. That would be ridiculous. Right, I can't just whack him. If I whack him while he's bowing, he freaks out. The weirdest boner right now. Everybody wants to fuck Grim. I don't get it. Okay, fuck you. Ooh. You might also notice that when he bows here, he bows specifically to the Godseeker. Oh. Grim hot. He's a bug. I don't get it. Oh. Nice. Hot bug. It's so weird fighting him without the Grim music. Oh shit. Okay. Glistening carapace. God. Right on top of me. Grim music is fantastic, yeah. Hey, get back here. Need to heal. He made babies. We made a baby with him. That's his whole storyline. You make a baby with him and then he challenges you to a duel. I'm not even joking. It's basically the story of me and my ex-wife. Hey, nice. Oh god, I was expecting like a round 2. It was nerve-wracking. The way it just lingered at the end there. Poor Grim. That isn't even the real Grim. That's a dream of the dream of Grim. Yeah, we can, let's summon the baby real quick. This is the baby we made. With Grim. I'm a dream of Grim tonight. It can't be the real one, though. This is a dream world, right? We killed him? I thought we just went into his dreams and had some fun in his dreams with him. I don't know the lore of this place, though, to be fair. Yeah, that's our child. Oh yeah, that's true. He is the king of nightmares, so I guess we, yeah. This is probably the worst fight in the game. There we go. I'll explain it later. Okay. What is this? Oh, it's ow. It's this asshole. Umu. Ooh. I don't get it. Where's my boy? Okay, that's how you do it. I had a feeling. Gotta use the jellies, yeah. That's what I was worried about. Hey, what? Please. Get a heal. Okay, good. I love it. Get a heal in. Oh, it's dead. That's what you like to see. Because Quirrell is dead. Why can't Quirrell show up in Dreamland? Hello, Hornet. This is Hornet. This is the cute girl that's in the game. Ow. Grim, you're like, this is the cute one, and you showed me you in a dress. If you think about it, I'm wearing a dress right now, because I'm just wearing, like, a very big, oversized shirt. That's basically what a dress is, right? Owie. I'm not here to judge your journey. I've taken to wearing it during the pandemic, because there's no point in, like, wearing pants, right? I like wearing pants for fashion purposes, but they're very uncomfortable. Just crushing my genitals into bits. Oh. Owie. Thank you. Oh god, the B-boys. The Bumblebot. The Bumble Brigade. The Bumble Brigade making me fumble over my words. Ooh. Can you die? Can you die? Can you die? Can you die? Please, please. Thank you. I think it should be socially acceptable to just walk around in a giant shirt with no other clothing on. Maybe shoes, you know. I guess shoes. Actually, even if it were socially acceptable, I don't think I would do it, because I like having pockets. And I also like walking through long grass. So pants are kind of a necessity there, unless you're okay with insects crawling up your legs and stuff. Of course, right on top of me. Just get your balls tickled. Look, I'm not a bug fucker. If I were into if I were into bugs, I'd have no problems with this. God, fuck off. Thank you. Oh. Just hop right over me. Kind of annoying that this guy doesn't give soul because he's made of chocolate milk. Thank you. Easy. destroy everything. Take Kefka's advice. Oh god, it's this again. Oh, I thought that was your death animation, you asshole. Oh! This was a mistake. Fucking touch damage. It's like you get good at video games when I'm not pestering you. That's the whole thing about streaming. Gotta read the chat. Gotta use your brain power on stuff other than the video games. It's a huge debuff. It's kind of ridiculous. Unless you're to the point of a game where you don't even have to pay attention, you know, it's just all muscle memory. Your brain is bad at stuff. Every brain has its weaknesses. God. Can I just hit you like 3 more times? There we go. 2 more times. Owie. Nice. Okay. Good. 1, 2. Go. Get over here, you son of a bitch. What a guy. Easy. Who's next? I don't remember. There we go. See you again. Stop hopping. Stop. Oh. I really wish he gave soul when you hit him. It's the worst part about fighting him, I think. There we go. Oh, I'm already at full health. Just let me overheal real quick. JK, that's not a mechanic in this game. Actually, it kind of is, isn't it? But only with the blue stuff. What sort of games do use overheal other than like TF2? Did Overwatch have overhealing? If not, that's a missed opportunity. Alright, this asshole. And Bug Friend. League of Legends has overheal, but I'm the only person who's ever played that game and enjoyed it. I know a bunch of people from high school. Well, actually, I guess I only talked to 2 people from high school. Or 3 people from high school still. But 2 of them really like League of Legends. The other one is like me and likes Dota 2. Or liked Dota 2 back in the day. Somehow extracted enjoyment from the hellscape of MOBA. They still play League of Legends, but me and him stopped playing Dota 2 years ago. Damn. Okay. Get your little bow out of the way. Yeah, yeah. Right. This isn't a Nightmare King Grim. He's got different moves. Oh, he's got kind of similar moves, which is annoying because I was expecting a different pattern of bats there. Fuck off. I'm gonna die. No, I'm not. I'm gonna live. Fuck off. Amazing. Oh. I don't know quite what happened there, but I wanted to heal but ended up shooting. I think I pressed... Maybe I didn't press R2 all the way. I wanted to dash and then heal, but something fucked up. Away from B. Look at how sad he is. JK, buddy, I'll give you a hug. Never mind. Oh. Maybe I should have done the Pantheons like spread out throughout the game. But not really, I would have been spoiled on some bosses, I guess. Just thinking about how draining it is to do nothing but boss fights. Because we've only been live for an hour and a half, and I already feel like not playing anymore. I think I'll do this at least for today and tomorrow. Because I'm pretty confident I can at least beat this one tonight. This Pantheon. But I don't know about the last one. The last Pantheon might be a little much for me. Without taking a break. Oh, he was stunned. I didn't even register that in my head. Please just die, thank you. There's just like nothing going on that I can find interesting to talk about in the game. Yeah, don't try to do that. It's just, oh, time for this boss again. 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 Not a big fan of boss rushes in general. The only time it's kind of interesting is in Mega Man games, but even then, not really. Easy. At least I'm not getting hard stuck on God Tamer anymore. Can I... Nice. Boss rush is okay sometimes, but I never finish them. It's like boss fights are supposed to be like your way of proving you've mastered game mechanics. So if you've already beat them once, there's no point in having you do them again if it's mandatory. I get if it's like a fun little challenge. And I guess this is technically a fun little challenge. I don't have to get the achievement for full completion. You know, but... How did that miss you? Strangely, I'm actually a pretty big fan of bringing back bosses later in the game as regular enemies, though. Because I think it's just a cool way of showing the player, like, look, you've progressed so much with the game's mechanics that these guys are just, like, easy to beat normal fodder now, you know? Fuck, I shouldn't have tried to heal. Maybe I should. No. What was I thinking? There we go. Granted, Dark Souls does it really terribly. It's Dark Souls 1 specifically. The fucking... We're just gonna throw down 30,000 Taurus demons and Capra demons in Lost Izalith because we ran out of time to work on the level. That was, that's probably the worst example of it that has ever been done in a game. The Lost Izalith is the worst example of a lot of things. Oh, fuck me. Like, they should have just cut out the entire area. Just made it one boss fight that gives you the Lord's Soul. Like, every time I replay it, I realize, like, how bad the second half of Dark Souls 1 is, really. How, like, rushed it is. It just gets worse every time. Like, the only decent areas are, like, Tomb of the Giants and the castle, Duke's Archives. Because, like, fucking Tomb of the... at least, like, those areas feel finished, you know? Or at least almost finished. But then, like, fucking Crystal Caverns, or whatever, Crystal Cave. Lost Izalith. Bad. Even Demon Ruins is bad. My favorite thing about Dark Souls that I've never played it. It's probably a good thing. The first half is amazing, though. Oh, also, fucking, New Londo is good. But you can do that in the early game, too, so... DLC is nice, too. Like, holy shit. The quality of the game after you beat Ornstein and Smough just goes down a fucking hill. It feels like you're playing a beta version of the second half of the game. almost sound like words, but I don't speak nerd German. Beta half of the second version of the game, or Ornstein and Smoff. It's funny because Goth and Smoff are supposed to be Smo and Go, but they voiced Goth saying his name to you as Goth instead of Go. So that means Smoff has to be Smoff instead of Smo. I don't care how many people I piss off with this. They're supposed to be pronounced the same, so if you mispronounce one in English, they both have to be mispronounced. Just being consistent. Choose strange hills to die on. It's not really a hill I'm dying on. I think gamers are really annoying, so doing things that piss off gamers is funny to me. I guarantee that most people who would be pissed off by that would be like a gamer. And I mean like capital G gamer, not just like somebody who plays video games, but a gamer, you know? Like, you know the type of gamer. You know the exact type of gamer. Kind of people who watch other people play video games? No, not even that. Like the type of people who will go on Reddit to complain about people complaining about the lack of a quick save in Returnal. Like, that type of gamer. It's like, no, this is against the developer's vision. It's like, no, they literally intended you to put the PS5 in rest mode. But rest mode is fucked for a number of reasons, so they just add like a save on quit feature. It's like, no, that'll if you can't afford the time to sit down for 6 hours for a run of this roguelike, then this game isn't for you. Like that type of gamer. And it's funny because other roguelikes have that fucking feature built into it. Like Dead Cells, Binding of Isaac, if you quit the game, you just resume from where you quit the game. That's all people want, and people are like, this is unprecedented. You're making it casual. Like that type of gamer. I like pissing off those gamers. I get why there's such a big stink about it, because gamers are like the most whiny, entitled little brats that have ever like known the face of the fucking planet. Even more entitled than like 40-year-old white women. They're the Karens of this generation. Only like 10 people can even play Returnal anyways. The 10 people who got a PS5 in the entire world. I swear, some of these bosses just get less and less health the more I attempt it. Them, rather. Sorry I walked into your fucking shin, man. You know, I could have just stopped it at the type of gamer who uses Reddit. Like, honestly, I think that would have gotten the point across just as well as, like, adding the stuff about Returnal to it. Like, honestly. Glances at 3 Reddit tabs up. Okay, but there's a difference between being, like... There's a difference between looking at Reddit and using Reddit, you know? Like, I have a Reddit account, I look at Reddit sometimes, but I have never made a single post on Reddit. I have 1 karma, and that's the karma that it gives you for making an account. I don't even think I've ever upvoted anything on Reddit. Or downvoted anything. Oh god, I'm gonna die. Glances at 36,000 karma. Uh-oh. God, this is wearing on me. This is really, really wearing on me. Ugh. Alright. Let's do it. Fucking just tank him. I'm rapidly losing motivation to do this. Like, even right now, when I entered the fight, I was like, yes, I'm ready to try it again. And now I'm like, man, I really want to not play this anymore. How are you gonna do 100%? I've already got 100%. I need 112%. That's what I need. Think about how you won't have to play it once you get 100%. 12 doesn't fucking exist, don't lie. Well, it does, because, the extra percentage points were added with the DLC. Originally, this game just stopped at 100, but they're like, oh shit, how do we track DLC content? I don't know, let's just add 12 more percentage points, I guess. This is all DLC stuff. So really, I've 100%ed the main game, and most of the DLC. Because this is the only DLC stuff left. Ow. Fuck. But yeah, normally I agree in games that have extra percentage points. It's like, why? Just make it 100%, man. Except in certain cases, like, with Symphony of the Night I understand why, because if you got, like, to the final boss and only had 50%, you'd be like, So that game goes up to, like, 200%. You can get extra percentage points with the glitching, though. But like Crash Bandicoot, I think, like, the Crash Bandicoot games are always over 100. This game, the main game, does 100%. So I understand, like, why they added the DLC percentages. When I first got the game, I'm like, oh, it does that stupid fucking over 100% thing, but then when I learned that that's only because of the DLC, I'm like, okay, that's reasonable. All the DLC is free, isn't it? I mean, yeah, but it didn't come with the base game, like, when it first launched without any of the DLC. They just ended at 100%. I mean, I guess they could have just made, like, adjusted the percentage points, but they already, like, have it counted as, like, each charm is a percentage and stuff, and they added extra charms. So it's like stuff like that. They couldn't really reduce the percentage to account for the DLC, unless they just made things not count anymore. Anyway, I'm done for tonight. I don't have the energy. This is wearing on my mind. I can't fight the same bosses for a 12th time, a 33rd time. I'll try again tomorrow. Hopefully, I'll get through the Pantheon. Same time, same place. But, thanks for watching. I hope you I don't even know. Okay. Right, hope you enjoyed. Let's get my energy back. I'm raising my hands like a Goku, okay? Hope you enjoyed. If you did, you can look below, find a link to my YouTube channels, you can find a link to my Discord server, find a link to my Twitter account. And yeah, same time, same place tomorrow. Bye.